We're live. Is there ever a day that Miss Aurora Askness can't be welcomed into your musical journey? No. This is one of the days I'm going to explore. Exist for Love from 2020. I don't know this song, so I thought I'd go back to it and have a listen. I know it's from the first, is it a first full English album? The Gods We Can Touch. Looking forward to this. Just looks like it's an acoustic setting. It will be live. She will be singing. There'll be no auto-tune, just skullduggery, because we've seen her make little mistakes on stage before, and she's gone like, oops, and she just embraces it. And I think watching her perform, when I watch her perform, I have to be very careful because I have to see everything. When I hear this, it's just an interpretation of the analysis, and it can take me all over the place of the song. But I will go away and listen to it and just enjoy it. I'll enjoy this. I enjoy the digging in and finding out. But then I'll just sit back and relax and enjoy it at a later time today. Here we go. Aurora, Exist for Love. Stay with me, guys.
They say there is a war between the man and the woman.
The man and the woman, okay.
I've never felt like this before. My heart knew that I couldn't. And then you take me in, and everything in me begins to feel like I belong. Like everybody needs a home. And when I take your hand, like the world has never held a man, I know I cannot heal the hurt, but I will hold you here forever.
We will pull it back. When I look at her performances, and all performers are unique to them in that they'll give you something on stage, and sometimes if they've been around 70 years, it looks forced. Sometimes if they've been around 10 years, it looks like they've been doing it 10 minutes and it's as new and vibrant and all fulfilling to them. She's one of those. You know, it's there in a room and she's expressing her femininity, her vulnerability. And the song itself, so we've had a verse, a pre-chorus lyrics, and I heard that line, between the man and the woman. So is this song about a relationship or the relationship between yourself, her inner femininity, and the struggle with the masculine world, the masculine element of her consciousness, of her inner psyche? But I don't know. They say there is a war between the man and a woman, not a man and a woman. So it's two separates. I've never felt like this before, so she's never felt the war. My heart knew that I couldn't, so she couldn't embrace love. So you got the anima and the animus Jung, yeah, the war between the man and woman, sort of that inner polarity. Then you've got the fear of intimacy versus the pain of isolation. My heart knew that I couldn't. I've never felt like this before. And then she did the whole need of the need for love, Maslow, the social hierarchical needs. So it's all there. But that one line between the man and the woman, okay? And it's just beautifully vocal. It's so raw. Let me find my mouse. Oh, I've lost my mouse. I can't move over the screen. There we go. So, sorry guys, just faffing on there. And then you take me in and everything begins to feel like I belong, like everybody needs a home. So that's that unconditional love. Everybody needs unconditional love. When you get that unconditional positive regard, the acceptance of another. So there begins that, she's opening up to the fact that a relationship, when it happens, the acceptance of another, that turmoil is lowered and you get that safe attachment bond. Yeah, the home. That's the home. Yeah, when it needs a home, that's the safe attachment. But it's still that line between the man and the woman. Beautiful. Let's just pull it back. See, when I hear a song, this could be straight. I can straightforward. And Bowie said this years ago when somebody asked him about what happens when people cover his songs. You know, he said, yeah, but when once you release a song, whilst it belongs to you, the intellectual property and the copyright, the actual meaning of the song no longer belongs to you. It belongs to the listener. And I'm just giving you my understanding, guys. Aurora fans, get in the comments. So I see this is about the individual struggle and then the beauty that comes with the acceptance of the safe love of another, how they address each other.
If I can. And then I learned the truth, how everything good in life seems to lead back to you. And every single time I run into your arms.
It almost has that 1950s love ballad innocence. Do you know what I mean, guys? Like, she stripped it back and it's really vulnerable. It's really a 1960s when you were heading into that feminist era of great artists, Joplin and all those ladies. But it also has that gentleness, that almost Hollywood gentleness of you know, pure love and pure safety in each other's arms. And the way she sings it, it's very folky, very ballady, but there's still a gentleness to it that predates this era now. You know, this sort of, I don't know, guys, I don't swear very often, but the shake your ass to make some money. Oh, okay, whatever. But this doesn't betray the feminine voice. It's laid there in a beautiful song. Yeah.
I feel like I exist for love.
Yes, that's the drive, individuation.
Like I exist for love. Only for love. I can't imagine how it is to be forbidden from loving.
Look at the pain in her face. Look at them.
'Cause when you walked into my life, I could feel my life begin, like I was torn apart the minute I was only born, and you're the other half.
Yes.
The only thing that makes me whole. I know it sounds like a lot, but you really need to know we are leaning out for love, and we will leave for love forever. I know I love you so, and then I learned the truth.
It's the overcoming. Everything she introduces in the first verse about the inner struggle, that the lack of identity with just isolation, but with the intimacy, that inner polarity is a real struggle. And this could be between her inner psyche and then breaking through to accept the relationship, but then realizing the absolute, how you're open then to the whole world of pain, of loss. But this is not about loss, it's losing the pain of being isolated. And when you say my name like white horses on the waves, I think it feels the same as as an ocean in my veins. That's the beauty of love, ecstatic love. That's a gateway to that real spiritual awakening, that consciousness. Yeah. Let me pull this back up. And everything she does, she's immersing herself in the song. And I don't know how long this session was, but it's not easy, because you can see when she's moving on stage, she wants the stage to be bigger because she needs to move to get rid of that. That's why you'll see her do that sometimes, in my opinion, because she's got that real surge of, I guess, love and empathy and emotion, and her whole performance ethos is just to get it out there, to share it. Yeah, maybe I'm overplaying this, but that's what I get. That's the sense I get.
How everything good in life seems to lead back to you. And every single time I run into your arms, I feel like I exist for love, only for love. And when you say my name, like white horses on the waves, I think it feels.
You hear when the backing vocals kick in there, that's very early, just going into Motown. Genuinely, guys, that's what I feel. You get that female-male backing vocal to complement the singer to either go up a range or stay a range below. It's definitely there. There's definitely a beautiful naivety to this song. She stripped it all back.
Feels the same as an ocean in my veins, and you be diving in like nothing is out of place, and we exist for love, only for love. And I love you,
Conducting her orchestra.
I love you,
And she loves them.
and I love you, I love you, I love you.
Aurora live på
She's revealing in the song that love's not really, she doesn't reveal love as a thing. It's not as a possession, but it's an existence. That's what she's saying. You don't love something to own it. You love it because it's you exist in that love. There's no possession. There's the polarity of the inner struggle at first of breaking free of that isolation and accepting intimacy and love as an existence and not to be someone's possession. She warns of it in the song, how she's felt about it, and you can see it in the lyrics. And it's really, she's kind of saying that's the eternal paradox of love, really, that it can easily become a possessive thing rather than a part of your existence. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there, guys. Aurora fans, get in, subscribe, tell me where next. I've only done about 10. I'll list the playlist. I started, September last year was when you guys first put me onto Aurora. I've done where she's covered, I've done some original songs, and I've not fully enjoyed one yet. Join in, guys. Till next time, take care.